top of the morning to you. Well, maybe by the time this video gets edited and uploaded to YouTube, it might be more like noon, lunchtime. So grab your PB&J sandwich, whatever sandwich you have. Welcome to Faithfully Bearded. Sit down, have lunch with Tyson here, and we're gonna do today a review. You follow my Instagram, if not, go follow it. But you know that I had an unboxing on Monday, and I unboxed Angry Kraken. It's Angry Kraken week. I did get clarification on the name. It is Angry Kraken. We're angry, and we're Kraken. We got it all in one. Angry Kraken week. Here we go, check out the shirt. So we're gonna review Angry Kraken. We're gonna give you details on a new scent, release, maybe, a giveaway, live stream. I'm gonna tell you what I think about Angry Kraken, and we're gonna get into it right after this. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and let's see, hit the bell? Yeah, hit the bell. That way your phones ding, and we have all sorts of technology going off like crazy when I post a new video, because you guys want to be the first. You got to try to beat out Roger to get that first comment in there. I love fighting over that. I love seeing it, and I love my phone blowing up with the comments. So check out the intro here, and while we're doing that, to hit those buttons, and we're going to get into it right after this. All right, thanks for that. It's Angry Kraken week. We got some good stuff coming. I got the Kansas City Chiefs hat on because, well, they're from Kansas City, and I don't have an Angry Kraken hat. I just have a shirt, and it's awesome. So let me just do the spin around here. Spin around, check it out. It's pretty awesome. Love the shirt. So we got the spin around move. I got the office swivel chair here, so it makes it easier. We got the good set in the back, and we got a bunch of Angry Kraken products right here that we're gonna go through. I'm gonna tell you what I think about them, and we're gonna do that right now. So first and foremost, if you're new here, thank you. Hit the subscribe button. If you don't know how we work, we tell you a little bit about the company, and then I go into telling you what I think about the products, and then I give you a coupon code, you know, something like that. So that's what we're gonna do. If that's different, then hey, we're changing up the game today. That's what we do on this channel. We change it up. So let me tell you a little bit about Angry Kraken. So, Angry Kraken, small batch company out of Kansas City, Missouri. And if you're not a Chiefs fan, I just rack my brain over this. Like, how could you not be a fan of Patrick Mahomes? Like, the dude is awesome. But anyway, I digress off the Chiefs stuff for a minute, because I get pumped up about these Kansas City companies. I'm a huge Chiefs fan, so I get pumped up about the Chiefs, and I'm in the middle of no football season, so I'm just all like amped up for August, so start seeing some preseason. Anyway, okay, back, Angry Kraken. It's Angry Kraken week. Let's get back to it. So, we got co-owners, Jake and Jeremiah. They both work in Kansas City area, and a little bit of history on it. They worked together for a while. They both had beards, and they started just making friends at work with each other. Talking about, I believe it was Jeremiah was using beard products, and Jake was not. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like, is it that big of a deal which one used beard products first? Anyway, one of them used beard products. It was Jeremiah. And they started talking and becoming friends, discussing, you know, like what they were doing with their beards. Started like, hey, we gotta try some stuff out in your beard, Jake. Like, let's get some stuff up in there. So they start testing stuff, and they're like, well, none of this stuff is good. Why don't we just create our own company? Like, let's just create our own company, do it up ourselves together, and find something we like. So they did. So they decided to do that. They're coming up with the name. Jeremiah's got this awesome tattoo. It's like it's an Angry Kraken attacking like a ship, I believe, on it. And we got to get some pictures of this tattoo, because I've heard about it, and now I want to see it. We're all big into tattoos, or we at least are interested and want to see them. So he's got the Kraken on his arm, I believe, attacking a ship. And so they kind of got the name from that. And they really wanted to do something theme oriented. So they're like, why not have an Angry Kraken and go along with that theme? So you're gonna see names that kind of go with the Kraken theme, and that's where the logo comes from. The logo, I believe Jake and his wife actually created the logo. So when you have the Kraken logo here, get some light on it, and I'm not giving anything away here, we're talking about this hair stuff, but you have the awesome logo that him and his wife created, and so they just started slowly progressing and making things, and they wanted the theme with it. All the names go to the theme. They wanted it to be like all natural products, and so when you get into that, you get into the oil, which is one oil. The whole thing, 100% one oil. They wanted to do organic, and they wanted to do natural type stuff, and so that's what they've been running with. And they started a business. They started it, and then they started like handing it out at work. They work in a really big community, a big business basically, and it's like a small community. So they started passing around, having people test it. People started like, yeah, you guys should sell this stuff. I'd buy it. I'd buy it. So they have like built-in clientele there. Decided to make it a big business, take it to market, and they've had really good feedback with it. So now they're on Etsy, and they're selling on Etsy. I believe they've been doing it for a little while now. I don't even have it written down when they started. I am dropping the ball on this. Come on, I didn't even write down when they started. Jeez. I'm gonna have to go give myself, man, the other day I was patting myself on the back. Now I'm gonna have to kick myself in the butt. Ugh. Anyway, so that's a little bit about the company and how they got started, the two people behind it. They work, they collaborate together to come up with these awesome products. So that's a little bit about, let's get into what I think about these products. We got some good products to go through, and areas that I think they could improve upon, or areas I'd like to see them change. But again, that's just me and what I would like to see. So that doesn't mean that everybody's gonna agree. We all have our opinions, but this is just what Faithfully Bearded, what Tyson thinks about it. So I wanna let you guys in on that. So let's go to what else what they all have. So we have oils, and if you watched my unboxing, you saw the awesome bottles. They are blue, but the oil in it is actually like a yellow. So you can see that it's like a yellow. So when you get it all in this and you kind of hold it up like this, you kind of see like you got the dark bluish purple bottle, and then you got the yellow oil, but when it interacts with that blue, it makes like a green tint. So it's like blue, green, and then on the bottom you got the blue again, and it is just awesome. So their bottles are amazing. Like, I love the bottles. I love the labeling that they have. It's got some color in it. It's got their awesome logo on there. It tells you the name of the scent. It doesn't tell you what's in it, but it tells you the name. But then over here, it's got made with 100% organic jojoba and essential oils. So let's talk about that for a second. So when I first got these products, I put them in as I would normally put them in, and I was just like, dang, my beard just feels awfully greasy. And so I started kind of just thinking and looking, and I'm like, well, this is 100% jojoba oil. So if you know anything about jojoba oil, it is the closest oil to resemble the oil that your skin makes, right? So it's the closest oil to the sebum in your pores that your face makes. So I'm a little bit of an oily guy, and we're all a little bit different. Some of us have drier skin, some of us have oilier skin. I have a little bit more oilier skin. So when I put this in, and I'm just like, man, this stuff is kind of oily, and it's leaving my beard a little oily. I don't really like that. So I started kind of looking at it like, okay, this is 100% jojoba. Maybe I need to change up what I'm doing. So I started using less oil, and that made the world of difference. My beard started taking up the oil a lot better. And their philosophy with this is, let's use the oil that's closest to your skin, but we don't need to put a bunch of different oils in there because everybody uses different products. So you're probably going to get that from other products, and we want to be as close to your skin oil as possible. So think about this. You're going to put the oil in, and then you're going to come back, you're going to let it soak up, and then 10-15 minutes later you're going to put your balm in or anything else that you might use. You're going to get all the other stuff from those products. So they're like, we're going 100% jojoba oil, and it feels awesome. I can tell you that. My beard feels awesome. And another benefit with that is you can use less. Like I said, I started using less, and so these oils are going to last quite a while because I'm using less oil than I would on a normal basis. So I honestly am like 4 drops in my beard. So the length of your beard is going to determine that, in your skin. If you have really dry skin, you might take a little bit more. But I've kind of came to like 4 to 5 drops, as to where normally I use about a half a dropper. So I cut back on my oil, and this stuff was awesome. So here you have the Captain's Choice scent, which is a vanilla tangerine. So to me, this smells like an orange creamsicle. So it's awesome. This is their #1 seller. Smells delicious. It goes in the beard and stays smelling delicious. Like, I love it. I get hints of it all day long. So the Captain's Choice is awesome. I would recommend that. But none of them are really could go wrong with. I mean, after the Captain's Choice, I mean, Calypso. Oh no, wait, sorry. Calypso. I was grabbing the wrong one here. I just love the coloring on it. It's the bluish purple label. But Calypso, you have cinnamon, patchouli, and sage. And this one is a little spicy, but I like a little spice. I'd say it's on like the mild spice range, medium mild spice range. But when you put it in, you kind of get that cinnamon right away. I got that cinnamon, and I'm just like, man, this stuff's kind of spicy, and I kind of like it, and you can feel it on your skin and everything. And I was just like, wow, I'm digging this. But then as the day goes on, I feel like the sage really comes out, and I continue to smell that throughout the day. So Calypso would probably be my #2 after the Captain's Choice. And then you have the good old Scurvy. We got Scurvy here. And Scurvy is a orange and clove. And right away I get the orange scent. It smells like an orange peel right away. But again, in beard, after a little while, the clove starts coming out more, and you get a little bit of that after effect of the clove, and the orange kind of dies off. And then you have Dry Dock. And Dry Dock is your woodsy scent. You got cedarwood and like a blue spruce and black spruce, I believe. Cedarwood and spruce. So you get very woodsy with this. This is probably my least favorite scent, but I don't like woodsy scents. That's just my scent profile. I don't like the woodsy stuff as much. But you guys have gotten that from my previous videos. So, Captain's Choice, Scurvy. But there is a new scent coming, and I'm not going to give any details because that's coming on the live stream tonight. All I'm going to do is go like this. I'm going to show you this a little bit. You got a nice label and bottle. It matches all the other themes that they have going on. I can't tell you a bunch. I'm releasing it tonight on my live stream. Be there. And you know what? For all the people right now that are pausing this and zooming in, you guys are techie, and you guys pay attention, and I love that, because that's what I would be doing. I'd be pausing the video, zooming, blowing it up, trying to get any glimpse of what this scent might be, and then I'd be in the comments like, oh, I think it's this, I think it's this. So go ahead and do that. You know, if you didn't already do it, well, now I just gave you the idea. So rewind, pause, try to figure it out, put it in the comments. Hey. So, the oil, 100% organic jojoba oil, and then essential oils. So, no fragrance oils here. We got essential oils. They're beneficial to the skin, and the oil feels good. Reduce the amount you use a little bit, and just experiment and see what feels good in your beard. Generally, this is going to uptake really well and soak into your beard. But again, I've been like a 2 times a day beard oil guy, and with this, I'm in the morning and I'm good all day long. Like, I have not had to reapply. So, and then we have Balm. So we got Balm here, and it's the same scents, the same kind of labeling, and I like that because they match. With the Balm, you do get the scent right away, but you also get the natural scent of the beeswax and everything else that's in the Balm. It is a softer Balm, so you can see here. I mean, it's not soft as to like a butter. But I mean, you don't need a pick or anything like that to get it out. You can get it out easily. When the first thing when you start rubbing it through your hands, like it's a little gritty, but it goes away really fast. So it's not like the super smooth ones that you get sometimes. But so there's a little texture to it, I guess. But it's not bad at all. I mean, it mixes right up in your hands, and emulsifies, we can say, really quick. I mean, it's not bad. And I'd say this is more like a medium hold on the Balm. And so this is really good stuff. Like, I'll put my beard oil in, do my hair, brush my teeth, come back, put the Balm in, and it's about a medium hold. Now, if you want a stronger hold, we do have the wax. So they got the wax in this awesome gold tin, and I love this. So this has jojoba oil, beeswax, shea butter, and then the essential oils. I can't even tell you what it smells like because I don't have a scent profile. Like, I don't smell anything. It's called Blackbeard wax. I don't smell anything with it. I'm sure there's a scent profile. It's just nothing that resonates in my nose. Really, I just smell the wax. And it's not a bad smell, but on windier days or something, as you can see, I've used it. I got the patented streak through it. That's how I roll. The streak right through there. But this is a stronger hold, and we had a windy day, and I got to test it out, so that was awesome. I was super pumped with that, and it does hold well. And you get that nice feeling of like, okay, my beard is staying in place. And I like that. And I even used it on the mustache to hold that in place, and it works good. So, then they have a beard butter. So here's their beard butter, red label, and this doesn't have a scent profile. And this is kind of what it looks like. To me, I get like a shea in here is kind of what I smell, but it's 100% organic jojoba and essential oils. So, but it's more like a whipped butter, and it feels, when I put it in my hand, it feels like actually taking a stick of butter, you know, like you take like room temperature butter and you like put it on something and it just like, and just melts down really fast. That's what it feels like when I do it, and that's good. And they kind of market it as like a preconditioning butter for washing. So like put it in 10-15 minutes before you take a shower and wash your beard, and then it just moisturizes everything up. So I did that, right? I did that, and I tried it, and when I'm washing my beard, like I noticed it didn't get as dry and I could brush through it easier. But I also tried it in my normal routine at night. I always put a butter in at night, and so I tried it in my normal routine at night of putting it in, and it is very, very moisturizing. So this is gonna moisturize your beard really well. So again, use a little bit less. Again, that's gonna last longer though, so that's a good thing, right? With this, it can separate in shipping and with temperature, more so with temperature. So they do stop shipping this come April. So if you guys are interested in their butter, go buy 3 or 4 right now before April so they can make it and get it shipped out, because they do stop shipping it for the warmer months because they don't want it to get to you in shipping. So with that, that's awesome. That's awesome customer service and awesome on the company side that they think about that, right? So we talked about oil, we talked about Balm, we talked about their butter, but they also came out with styling clay. So I showed you this a little bit earlier. They have the styling clay. It's a big tin. You can see that I've used it. I've been using it in my hair all week long. I have to do my hair for work. I like to wear hats for these things and the live stream, so you see me in hats a lot. But if you watch my Instagram, I did post a video yesterday of me driving and I had my hair done. That was with this. So I don't get a scent with this. They call it Port Royal, but I don't get a scent with it. I just smell the stuff that's in it, like no scent profile. But that's part of using like essential oils with scent. Sometimes like some of the other carrier oils and the waxes and stuff can outpower that in stuff like clay. So these come with a pick. I don't necessarily need a pick, I just use my nail, but the pick is handy, and their picks are awesome. Like, their picks are cool. They got their logo on there, the Kraken. And so they're really awesome. I love them, but I kind of use them for nostalgia sakes. Like I just use my finger, get up in there. But so they have that. So they have a medium hold and they have a light hold. I didn't even try the light hold because I know that I need a medium to heavy hold for my hairstyle. And again, this is one of those things, and it's because the ingredients they use are so good and pure. This is one of those things where I use less than I thought I needed to use. If I use too much, your hair gets weird feeling. Greasy, oily feeling, but if you use the right amount, and it takes a little bit of experiment, like because I'm so used to how much I normally would use, I had to cut it back with this again, but it did hold, and that was nice, and it doesn't give my hair a crunchy type feeling, it just holds it, and I really like that because then in the middle of the day I could brush my hair if I wanted to, and it would still hold. So I really, really like that. So that's what I think. They have the shirts. These shirts are awesome. I definitely think they're worth their money. They're comfortable. They look awesome. They have the oils, the balms, the butter, which is not, I mean, it's a little bit different philosophy than everybody else, which I like. They have beard wax, which I like, because not a lot of people have that. A lot of people market mustache wax, but they have a beard wax, and it works good. So I think everything feels good. The shipping speed was great. The communication with the company was great. The way they market and package is great. A lot of stuff so great about the company. So when I sat down, I'm making my list, like what I like, what scents I like, and you know, I'm just thinking like, what advice would I give them? They came to me and said, what areas of improvement do we have? Well, I kind of made a list, and for me, this is my list personally again, so don't hold this against them, but scent strength, I like my scents to last all day long, and these last for like 4 to 5 hours, I feel like. In my beard, they last 4 to 5 hours. I like to go to bed at night and still kind of smell them, but, so I would say like scent strength, especially in the balms. But again, it's not a killer because you're putting the oil in and then capping it off with a balm, so you still get the scent from the oil, and that's great. But I like my scents to last a little bit longer, so I did notice these are about 4 to 5 hours. So keep that in mind, but that's just an area I think they can improve. They can make a stronger scent, and maybe they just make one for me that's stronger. Hey, I'm not opposed. A co-wash. I would love to see them do a co-wash because that's big. Everybody's doing washes and co-washes now. That's like the hot new trend. So I'd love to see them do a co-wash, and hopefully it's something that they're working on and will do soon. Maybe towards fall we'll start seeing a co-wash from them. I'd super be interested in that because I love the scents that they have, and I'd love to have one of those in the shower. Wait, speaking of shower, they do have a shampoo bar and a pine tar soap. And so that's awesome, right? I'm all over the place. You guys are just going to have to deal with it. This is just how I roll sometimes. Shampoo bar. It's good moisturizing for the hair and the actual skin. It was kind of developed for the beard. And, I mean, of course, it's a beard company. But, so I used it, and I went... And all that stuff is awesome. I loved it. I loved using it on my beard. It didn't strip it down nearly as I was imagining. It just felt good. It smells good. Wife can use it to shave her legs. So here you go, guys. Another reason why you can buy this, because you can give it a shampoo bar to your wife. When she shaves her legs, use the shampoo bar. It leaves your skin moisturizing. It's great. The pine tar soap is awesome too. Not an overpowering pine tar. And I believe this is their second revision on the recipe. You do smell some of the pine tar, but it's got scent in it too, so it takes that off. And pine tar, if you don't know, is really good for, like, if you have dry skin or skin conditions. It can help nourish and heal those and lessen them. I'm not going to say cure them, but it can lessen the side effects from that. So I use the pine tar soap. I use the shampoo bar. The shampoo bar froths up really good in the hair and the beard, and it just felt good. I loved it. And I can't show you them because they're in my shower, and I'm still going to use them. Like, I'm going to use them all weekend long. In fact, until I get a different company that, you know, whatever. I'm going to keep using them. So that's that. I had to mention those things because I think they're worth a look and they're worth a buy. So get a shirt. My only other thing would be like, come out with an awesome hat. I want a hat. We all love hats. So come out with an awesome hat. Those are my areas for improvement. Other than that, like, I love what they're doing in the game. They're getting into the hair stuff, medium hold. A lot of us have hair, and then a lot of us don't, but a lot of us do still have hair, and we need to style it, and we go into a professional environment, and we need to style. So pick up some of the hair clay. So we do have a discount code for you guys, right? And we're going to have it tonight on the live stream. So 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to release the new scent. We're going to be on a live stream. We're going to have a devotional, charity updates. These guys said they're going to match the charity donations from the thumbs up on the unboxing, and they're both going to match it. So we got 3 times the charity donations going on tonight. We're going to do that tonight. We are going to do the scent name and unveiling. We're going to give away, well, Maddie said she's giving away an oil and a balm to whoever guesses the scent. So whoever did that on the Instagram, if you're in the live stream tonight, you're going to get that. We're going to give away a box from Angry Kraken that's going to have some stuff in it. We're going to do that tonight. We're going to chat and have fun. So overall, leave a comment below. Have you tried Angry Kraken? If you have, what's your favorite scent? If you haven't, what scent are you most interested in? Get the comments below. I think Angry Kraken's great. Remember my one thing with Angry Kraken, use less product. But try it out, use less, it's gonna last longer. So hit up their Etsy shop in the description below. I'm gonna link it. I'm gonna link you to their Instagram too. Give me a thumbs up on this video. Thank God for what we do and the opportunities we get for this. Thank all of you guys for subscribing to the channel. The channel's growing and we give back. That's what we do. Thank Angry Kraken for the opportunity to do this and for being in the stream and for doing a giveaway and a coupon code that's coming tonight. And thank your wives, your spouses, everybody for being a part of this in our lives. Most importantly, thank God. So leave a comment below. Hit me up on Instagram. Let me know what you think of this video. And until the live stream tonight, everybody, God bless. Oh, wait. Hashtag ManMain. Use the hashtag ManMain on Instagram. And TGIB, thank God I'm bearded. Until next time, everybody, God bless.